still taking his time. Ball's not long, and Muldoon hassling O'Connell. Kluwer nods it forwards. Got seconds left at the added 4. They should have more on. O'Connell knocks it long. Fletcher gets up. Flicks it on. Mullen! Oh! His head's in his hands as he falls to his knees, and that is the final touch of the match. We have been held at home, a rare goalless draw for Wrexham. We did everything that we could, and we dominated the second half, but Harrogate, well, they were extremely well organised. They battled against us, and ultimately they've come away with a precious point, haven't they?
Oh, definitely so. Yeah, it's 2 points dropped for us, and as you say, Mark, they've defended very well. Unfortunately, yeah, as you said, second half we've totally dominated, but our finishing in the second half has been poor. We could have had 2 or 3 goals if we'd have, been a bit more on our game. But that's football. I keep saying that week in, week out. We haven't lost, and it's the second. I think it's only the second draw we've had all season, isn't it? We drew
at home.
We drew goals.
Oh, you're testing me now.
3-3 was
yeah. We had the 5-5 as well. Remember?
Oh yeah. Third draw of the season then. So
we're going to drop points. Everybody's in a higher division.
Yeah.
Oh, those 2 chances at the end though. Mullen, it's not easy, but he blazed it over. And then Lee just before that with the shot from close range blocked.
Yeah.
But Harrogate were organised, they defended well. We didn't have the quality maybe that we usually have putting the ball in the box, so we weren't able to finish the chances we had. And ultimately, Harrogate have got the second best away record in the division, and I think you can see why. Look at how they played.
Yeah, you can see exactly why they are. They're very, very strong defensively, and they're very good coming forward as well. Well-drilled team, and we struggled to break through them in the first half. I thought second half we did far better. We moved around a little bit better. We got better balls into the box. But just our finishing, Mark, was not on our game tonight, were we? So I'm disappointed, but we haven't lost.
Absolutely so.
But there'll still be fans unhappy saying, we should be beating Harrogate, but they're a tough team. As you say, they've got one of the best away records in the division.
They're a very tough team to beat, and they are not out of the playoff race yet as well. But Wrexham will be disappointed the way the game at Harrogate went as well. To get 2 points out of 6 from them, we'll just be frustrated because we played well in both games, especially in the second half here. But it's just not quite gone our way. We just couldn't force the ball past Belshaw. It's a real frustration. There were opportunities, especially in the second half. Mullen, in the opening 10 seconds of the half, slicing the ball off target after he did a great run through the middle. That chance at the end when he slashed it over the bar, and a sharp save by Belshaw when Boyle had a good header down towards the bottom right corner, which Belshaw got across to save well. But 62% possession, 17 shots, 4 on target. Well, maybe the discrepancy between 17 and 4 says a little something, doesn't it, as well, in terms of whether we should have won it.
Yeah. But especially when you see we've had 10 corners as well. And
the set pieces weren't great, although Young delivered a beauty after forcing a terrific save from Belshaw in the added time. He then swung a corner in which McLean just couldn't guide on target. Young made a big impact, to be fair, in the sort of 7 minutes he had.
I will say it week in, week out. From a dead ball situation, he's the best crosser of the ball. His accuracy is superb.
Yeah. Now then, looking at the other scores, although we'll treat them with a little bit of caution. Swindon 1, Accrington. I told Tranmere's beating Mansfield still the last we heard. Also drawing with Barrow. So Crewe beating Sutton now. Milton Keynes losing at Grimsby. If they stay that way, well, we've gained points on some teams. In Stockport probably the happier side at the moment. They don't play till Thursday. Man of the match, what do you reckon?
Oh, that's a really tough one, Mark.
Yeah.
Nobody really stood out, I'm afraid, today.
Oh, you're cruel.
No, I'm not cruel, I'm just being honest. Nobody really stood out as had a really superb game today.
I mean, I'd point to Mullen, except that I suppose he missed a couple of good chances that he'd want to take. Palmer played well. McLean put a good shift on in midfield and then got some good crosses in at the end of the match as well. Kluwer was very impressive. But I feel a little reluctant to make a centre-back man of the match in a game where the second half has been attack against defence, if I'm honest. You're
I really couldn't. I'll leave it to you, Mark. I really couldn't pick out a player of the game, player of the match. I mean, the sponsor of the game in the ground picked the LED, but it wouldn't have been on my list at all. So
yeah, he worked very hard, but he didn't really make much of an indentation, really.
No, he's
Mendy is another option there. Mendy was energetic, got a lot in the area. All right, I'm going to go McLean.
yeah,
He battled, he fought. He got a daft yellow card, which means he's suspended, but he really led by example as captain, trying to drive the team forwards. It's frustrating, but it's not the end of the world. 9 games left, and we're in the top 3. And teams around us have dropped points. We're second as a live table stands.
2 points behind Mansfield. Equal game. Just got Stockport. We've got 2 games in hand, but
Stockport and Mansfield have both got to come here, though.
wow, very true. And it's always better to have points on the table rather than games in hand.
Absolutely. So let's see how it goes. Disappointing not to win the game, but having said that, it's another point. We're adding to our unbeaten run, and we're driving on towards that massive end of the season. But the final score of Wrexham 0, Harrogate Town 0. I'm Mark Griffiths, and he's I'm Mark Griffiths, and he's Neil Williams. What an elegant way to conclude it.
I wouldn't expect anything different.
It's beautiful, isn't it? I'm such an articulate man.
Yeah.
Right, so we're those guys.
Obviously, we've been watching too much Father Ted.
Oh man, your dibbly obsession, shocking. Right, that was a tidy ending, wasn't it? That
was,
yeah. It was no. Good night, everybody. Here comes the squeak.